Ahoy everyone, my name is Cirque and welcome back to another episode here on the NightOwl server. We are getting a ton of shops added here to our shopping island. And I figured we'd start off today by just checking them out, maybe do a bit of shopping. So over here, well, we have a slime shop, it appears. Do you have sticky balls? No? No worries, we sell them here. Welcome to Chop's Sticky Ball Shop. I do need some sticky balls actually. I have some, but not a lot. I think we'll buy like a stack of those. 1 diamond per half stack. Does he not have an ender chest here? Oh, Chop, come on. I don't even have mine on me. Well, I guess he's not getting paid. Maybe we'll hop on into Bubba's shop here so I can grab my diamonds. There we go. We'll just grab the whole thing and take this with us. So we bought 2 half stacks, 1 full stack. So let's stick a couple of diamonds in there. Perfect. And then, of course, we got Bubba's beacon shop here. Still selling beacons. We might hit him up again. I don't really feel like fighting wither skeletons on this server. And I would like to get a beacon at our base. But over here, next shop, welcome to Track's Record Shop. Each record is 1 diamond. Opening deal. Buy a record and get 8 free honey bottles. Ooh, that's kind of interesting. So he's got all of the records. Ooh. Oh, he's got a lot of records. Last time I checked here, his stock was pretty low, but I think he, man, how did he get all these? These he had to have found. The rest of them you can get from skeletons, but I think these, the pig step, the new one, you can only find in bastions. So that's actually the most surprising, but I think he's got some sort of farm. I mean, he has to have some sort of farm to be getting all of these records. Man, the only one we have is blocks. We found that on the first episode. I have actually found a pig step as well. I'm not sure if there's any that I would really want right now. What is Malohi? I feel like I remember liking Malohi. Oh, I do. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, why don't we pick up one of those? Just to give him some business. Maybe I'll be back to buy some more later, but I think for now, we'll go with that. And then we get our 8 free honey bottles. I think I'll just turn those into blocks right away too, because I don't really have a need for just the bottles. But the blocks would be kind of interesting. And the next shop, I believe, is also Track's. This is Track's Netherite shop. Man, he has been doing a lot of stuff in the nether. I love this build. I love the duality of the red and the blue, the crimson and the warped. You go inside and you get the different woods. They really need some blue lava now, though, to go with the blue fire. I wonder if he still has some. He does. And I think these are 20... What is this? Limited time offer. Buy 1 netherite and get a free record. Oh, we could go get a free record. I think I'm going to buy a single ingot right now. I would like to go get some netherite. I have not done anything with netherite yet, so this is kind of a first experience. But I think I'd like to get one of these and put it on our trusty Fortune 3 pickaxe. Now he should get a smithing table in here. I feel like. Do we have a crafting table somewhere around here? Any crafting tables? Aha, back to Bubba's shop. Bubba's shop's got everything. He's got an anvil, he's got an ender chest, and he's got a crafting bench, which we can use to make a smithing table. And we can throw this down. So this is what we need to upgrade our gear. And I want to put netherite on this baby because we've had this thing since the beginning of the server. It has served us well. We have managed to not lose it yet. I guess the only thing I could really put on it is another efficiency 4 book. But now it has become our very first ever in Minecraft netherite tool. Can I please have that back? Oh, that's exciting. That is really exciting. So now that adds some durability to it. What does that do? So diamond is 1500 and netherite pickaxe goes up to 2000. So you get 500 extra durability. Plus it is no longer burnable. It is immune to fire. We could test that out here. I'm a little afraid, honestly, though. Like, I've never thrown anything netherite into fire, and I really don't want to lose this. No, I don't trust it. I don't trust Minecraft I'm fairly certain it will survive fire and lava, but I guess I'm too chicken to try it out because that'd be really sad if all of a sudden it burned up and boom, there we go. We're done with it. Maybe we'll come back in here, and I hope Track doesn't mind. I think that still looks pretty nice. People might not know what it is though, but just stick a little smithing table there so people can upgrade their gear right away. All right, let's move on to the next shop, which is this baby here. Some more nether stuff. Welcome to the Basalt Bastion. I don't remember whose this is. This might be Chops or AJ or Gafoofy or Trevor, whatever you want to call him. I'm not entirely sure though. But he's just selling a lot of basalt. Definitely might hit this up later, but at the moment I don't need any basalt. And then up here we've got Silverlog's shop here. Does he have a sign anywhere? This is called the Concrete Fleet. I don't see a sign anywhere though. But Silverlogs is selling a bunch of concrete here. How much is it? 1 stack for 1 diamond. That's not a bad price. Looks like he's out of blue concrete and black is kind of low. But he's pretty well stocked up in here. And we're actually going to buy some of this. I don't need purple. But we're going to buy, let's just spread this out. We're going to buy most of the colors because I'm going to need some for today. We're going to be building a new shop here at the shopping district, and it is this marble monstrosity right here. It's kind of similar to the Concrete Fleet, but instead of the concretes, we're going to be selling dyes. That's right, we are bringing back our Dye Empire that we started on the decidedly vanilla server, however long ago that was. So I needed all these different concretes so we can finish up our shop. I've got the skeleton built on here. I just need to get some concretes in here with the different colors, and then we're gonna put some glass in the roof of the different colors as well. Just kind of make a nice striped design here. And then I also have a design for a very obnoxious sign that we're gonna stick on top of this baby. There we go. Is that obnoxious enough? Man, I love the way that turned out. We got the new shop in town, the Dye Emporium. So I got the building all set up, all done. I've got all my chests laid out. So I've just kind of color-coded them with the patterns on the floor. So like this one will be red. Then we got orange, yellow, lime green, green, cyan, all of that. And I also added a little basement here, which we have, whoops, and then I do have a basement, which I am using to store extra stock, as well as get some of the dyes. So obviously we have a cocoa bean farm over here, which I just harvested, and I shouldn't have done that, because then I could have demonstrated. I mean, I can still demonstrate it, but it's kind of a waste. But I just have a shifting wall, so when you push the button, it pushes it one way, and then there's some redstone over here that once it gets pushed over here, it activates those pistons and pushes it back, so we can just easily harvest all the cocoa beans. Over here is a bone meal farm. So we've got the 4 different types of 2 tall flowers, so we can get red dye, yellow, magenta, and pink from these. And in the back, I've got this chest for bone meal, which I think I've already gone through. I had this whole thing full, but I ran it for a while and used up most of the bone meal. We still got quite a bit in here. And that just gets triggered by a comparator clock back here. If we push this button right here, it'll start triggering all of the dispensers with that line of redstone. And then we have a similar setup to our furnace back at our base, where we have the 2 hopper mine carts pulling out of this one large chest and then getting distributed into the 4 dispensers. And then I have hopper mine carts shoved into the dirt underneath that picks it all up and puts it into these chests. Then we can grab these flowers and just craft them all into the dyes. Just like that, and then we can throw them in our chest over here. We got a chest for each of the dyes, so I've got a good stock of most of them. There are a few that we're still need quite a bit for. One of them is green, which means we're also low on cyan and lime green. I do also have a cactus farm here. I built one right down here. We've got 32 cactuses in here. And then we just have water bringing them back there. There's a little bubble column that brings them up to this floor. And then that just feeds right into this furnace, which we picked one up, that I'm feeding with sticks. Since we're only getting like one cactus at a time, that way we're not wasting too much fuel. But that will keep giving us some cactus green with that, the green dye. I also don't have a huge supply of lapis and blue dye. I think I converted everything except for one block of lapis, or one stack of blocks of lapis into the blue dye, and crafted, a bunch of light blue with that, and the cyan and the purple. So that's where most of that went. So I'll have to go mining to get some more of that. And of course, the other one I'm low on is the black dye, the squid ink. There is actually a squid farm now on the server, and it just so happens that Bubba is going to be setting up a shop right over here, the site of the new shipwreck, and he's actually going to be selling squid ink right there, which it was just kind of a coincidence. I set up just the bare bones of this, and then I saw that he was placing that stuff down and saw that he was going to be selling the squid ink. So I don't know if we're going to really be selling much of the black dye here. They can just go next door to get the squid ink. Although I would like to maybe stock up on some of the light grays. Maybe I'll have to work out a deal with him, or just buy his squid ink and convert it into some of these dyes so I can get at least all of them except for the black. And maybe I'll just have some black dye here anyways. Just to kind of, I don't know, to have a complete set, but obviously I'll have to see like what his pricing is going to be over there and how that's going to work out. And I got the basement all decorated up down here, all finished up, lots of quartz, very white and clean, maybe a little too white. Maybe we should add some more color in here, but whatever, it's just the basement. It's just to hold extra stock and those little farms, so I'm pretty happy with it. And then I did get my stock moved up here, so we're selling them at 1 diamond per stack for all these. And I've got a lot of these chests full. We've got the red, white, and yellow. The white is full, purple, magenta, pink, and brown. We've got like half a chest of the light blue and blues, so we're doing pretty good there. Obviously black, we don't have a lot of that, as well as the grays. But the one that I really want to address now is the green dye. We have that little farm down there, and I have a couple of small farms back at my base, but I think we're going to need to make a much larger cactus farm so I can get a decent supply and get these 3 stocked up pretty quickly. And we are back at the base at the port city, which we should probably come up with a name for. If you guys have any suggestions, make sure to let me know down in the comments. I went and bought another beacon from Bubba, and look at this beautiful emerald beacon pyramid we have there. I went and traded out a bunch of pretty much everything that was in the chests on the farms. And yeah, we ended up with lots of emeralds from that. So I figured I'd use some for beacons. I can still use a bunch of those for just buying books and other things from the villagers. But I set that up out here because we're going to be upgrading our cactus farm. Right now, I actually have 3 cactus farms on this server because I have one over there, and I guess I've built 4 of them. I had one at the village, the trading village. I have one over there yet, and then I built this bigger one. Now we have the one at spawn, and it's time to move on to our 5th one. This is going to be our very big, hopefully our last cactus farm here. So it's just going to be the same concept as the one in at the shopping district in our dye shop. We're just going to put some water down in here, going towards the center, and then the items will get pushed off over here. I think for now, I'm just gonna set up, beacon power. I'm just gonna set up a chest here. So we'll do a chest right in this spot. Oops, we want those connected. Do that with a hopper. Eventually, I will have a bubble column that brings the items up to the top, and we'll have some sort of collection up there. But all I have to do, and maybe I'll get rid of this water for now so that I don't have to worry about it, at least till I get this bottom layer done. But I'm just gonna come through here and stick some slabs underneath all of these stone blocks. The stone is where the sand is going to sit, so we need something to support them. And then to keep this farm lit up, we're going to stick glowstone underneath some of these. I don't know if cactus actually needs light to grow, but still I feel like it's probably a good idea. So maybe we'll do like 2 of them right in the center like that. So over here it'd be this one, and then this one and that one. And then the rest of these can get slabs underneath them as well. Then I can get rid of all of this stone, and maybe we'll get up on top of these so I can actually place the sand a little bit more easily. Grab some sand and we can just work our way through here, get sand on top of all these, and then I'm gonna have to go get some cactus. I did just, I think I smelted down all the cactus that I had from those farms into dye so I could make this terracotta floor. So let's go grab some cactus here. Which one just grew up? Got a whole 6 there. That one's also, I guess, turned into a little egg farm as well, with a chicken just got stuck in there. And let's hop over to this farm, see what this baby has got. Ouch, ouch. Where is the middle? There it is. 23. Okay, so we got 29. That is not enough for the first layer, but I got it all prepped here. So this is what one layer of the farm is going to look like. We got the sand on top of the slabs and the glowstone. I put fences in between the cactus so that there's a fence, so that when the cactus grows up, it's always going to be next to a fence. Like if it grows up 1 block, it'll always be next to a fence. So this one's got that one. Same with that one, also has that one. And then in between those 2, I've got those fences. So that means that the cactus will pop off right away, fall into our water stream, and get collected. So let's just start planting this cactus in here. And it'll start growing up, and we can start collecting it, which means we can, whoops, ooh, almost fell there. Which means we can expand the farm. We'll just have to kind of use the farm to grow the farm, to expand the farm, I guess. There we go. So we have almost half a layer done. Each layer is going to have 64 cactus, and we're going to do 4 layers in here. So we should have a lot of cactus being produced from this baby. But now I can just keep on building, getting the next layers on here. And as I get the cactus, I can place it around. I think I just have a few more of these cactus, ouch, to fill in. Maybe we'll get up a little bit higher. Pop these down on this layer, and I think that layer is all done then. We got the other 3 corners, then we hop up to this last part, and we got 16 to put in here. Click, there we go. Click, 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 and click. Everything's filled up. Oh yeah, it's beautiful. So much cactus here. We'll just dig our way down. So I think everything is set up. I've got this going down into a water elevator there, and we've got lots of chests up there for storage. I think we have enough chests here. We got 4, 6, 24 double chests here to fill up with cactus, and we got 36 in there already. So that is pretty nice. We got the cactus just coming up and then emptying into the chests. I was thinking about putting a furnace setup in here, and I might in the future, like maybe separate it into 2 or something, like whatever comes up, divide it into 2 and then smelt half of it. But then we'd have to like constantly be giving it fuel, and it's possible that like if it's not getting enough items, it might be wasting fuel, or we'd have to like run it with sticks or something really annoying like that. I suppose I should break these blocks so you can actually open those top chests up there. But I figured for now, I'm just going to kind of see how this does, see how quick it is. I think it is very fast. I mean, we're up to almost a stack already of cactus. It didn't take long to get this thing filled up. And we do have the furnace array over on the other side of the town that we can just, you know, whenever we need dye, we can just take it all over there. And then I can make sure that I'm not just, you know, constantly using fuel in a furnace. And it looks like I accidentally picked up one there. Another thing I wanted to check is if you can use cactus in a composter, and you can. Okay, very good. Because eventually this is going to fill up, and we're going to have way more cactus than we need. I mean, even this, like, there's no reason to have this many chests. It was just, why not? Why not add that many chests? But if it ever does fill up, we could add a composter at the end, and this could actually be a decent way to get some bone meal. This is going to be way more efficient than the kelp farm that we tried to make earlier in the server. And I guess it's time to decommission our other cactus farms, the other 2 cactus farms we have out here. Definitely won't be needing these anymore. Well, I've made my way back to spawn with a good stock of dyes here. So let's grab these out of the chest. I think that's everything. So we've got a full shulker box of green dye here. So we can fill this baby up. And then let's just put the rest of that back in there for now. I also have a full chest of the lime green dye, so we can throw that stuff in there. Oh, beautiful. And then I guess the rest of that will go downstairs. And then we'll need this green dye. And I believe Kamikaze, yeah, he came over and donated a bunch of blue dye. So I guess I'll have to do something for him for that. But thanks, Kami. That's pretty awesome. So now we can actually take some of that blue dye and craft it into cyan. I think we'll just craft all of this stuff into cyan, and that's all of it. Okay, we'll put that blue dye there, and we got cyan over here. There we go. Okay, so that one's not quite full, but at least we've got full green. We've got a lot more blue, light blue. We're doing all right. We are doing great. We can check our stocks downstairs and empty the rest of this stuff. So the lime green, I guess I didn't quite need to make all of that stuff, but whatever. Green, how are we doing down here? Okay, we got like stack and a half, so we got a little extra here to keep in there. In fact, I can even combine some of these. See what else we got. And then we got that. Oh, look at that. We got a couple more stacks we can throw up there. Very nice. Over here. Throw that in there. And looks like our cocoa bean farm is also ready for harvesting, so we can just grab all of this, harvest some more cocoa beans, and fill up our brown chest. Get all that crafted into the brown dye. Amazing. And I think that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed another episode here on the NightOwl server. We got our shop, the Dye Emporium, up and running. We are in business. Not fully stocked yet, but we're on our way, so that's pretty cool. Another source of diamonds coming in, because we definitely need more. I'm not quite up to a full stack of diamond blocks, but you know, we're on our way. So yeah, make sure to leave a like and a comment down below if you enjoyed, and we'll see y'all next time. Goodbye, folks.